What is up, homies? Welcome back to another trailer reaction from Heroes Reforged. We're reacting to the very first official trailer for the Marvel Studios special presentation, Werewolf by Night. I got my Marvel Spookies is coming. Oh my God, I'm so excited for this. Oh, it's gonna be a great time. Check out the other reactions on Patreon, patreon.com/heroesreforged. We will for sure be watching this next month. Oh, yeah. No way in hell you're not gonna make me let me watch this. It's gonna happen. Subscribe if you haven't already. Turn that red button gray. Get us to 100K. And Michael Giacchino, ladies and gentlemen, directorial debut in the Marvel Universe.
Interesting.
Michael. We love you, man. We're so stinking excited for this, and oh, I can't wait. It's so great because I had a chance to talk to Michael Giacchino when they were promoting Lightyear, which he did the score for, and sort of asked him like if after directing a short for Star Trek, which is great. If you haven't seen it yet, it's in this Short Treks show and it's on Paramount Plus. Go check that out. And then directing this short film, if this was something that he had talked to Pixar or now Marvel or whoever about, like maybe directing like a feature or something like that. And he kind of said, no, I'm too busy. He said he can do the short projects because it fits into his very, very busy schedule. I think it was 2022 that he was like, we had 6 movies this year that we had to work on because of the pandemic and various things delayed, that it all kind of, you know, it's just so many dimensions, from the Batman to Thor Love and Thunder to
Lightyear,
and then Lightyear and then Spider-Man No Way Home at the end of last year going into this year. And so I'm just so excited that knowing everything that Giacchino's about, knowing what kind of stuff he geeks out about, the fact that he gets to direct this project for Marvel Studios, and the fact that the Latin excellence continues, my friends. We just saw trailers for Andor, Mando Season 3. This has been, just want to shout out that the Czech Mexican delegation is eating good. We are so happy that Gael Garcia Bernal is in the MCU, is playing this character, finally getting the confirmation. This project is called Werewolf by Night. We all kind of knew, we all kind of heard that that's what the rumors, but dude, I can't wait to watch this. I can't wait to watch it.
You ready?
Let's go.
All right, here we go. In 3, 2, 1, go. Oh my God. This is like HBO feature presentation in 1983.
Yeah. This Halloween.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
The shock, the terror of Werewolf by Night.
Tonight, it is every hunter for themselves.
Good luck. I'll be rotting for you.
One of you is a
My
monster.
God.
Masquerading as one of our own. I can't wait to find out what breed of evil you are.
That little stutter.
You wanna see this, darling?
Please don't do this. Death is coming for you!
What is happening?
Are those TVA agents?
Werewolf by Night.
Oh. Werewolf time.
Yo.
It's like a grindhouse.
They made a 30s, 70s grindhouse special?
Wow.
Oh,
guys,
my God.
We're stunned.
I'm in love.
We for years have been talking about how for the Marvel brand in the Marvel Studios world, for the MCU to exist and endure and continue to exist, it needs to push the limits of its style. It needs to try shit out.
Yeah.
And this is the most stylistically daring thing I've seen in live action since maybe Loki, maybe WandaVision before that, and maybe more than any of the movies that we've seen. This is insane how styled this is. I love this.
It looks like Sin City. Like, I remember the first time I watched Sin City, I was like, what am I watching? This looks like a comic book. This looks super stylized. This looks like, it didn't look like anything I had ever seen before. And this is giving me those vibes of like, they're really just going for this, like, Nosferatu, like 60s 1670s grindhouse style, very creative. I mean, they're giving Giacchino a chance to kind of rewrite the way things are shown here in the MCU a little bit.
Yeah.
We've never seen anything like this before. This is awesome.
Yeah, and I think to Hector's point, I really do believe that if you want to stay relevant and you want to stay interesting, and like we hear it all the time that Marvel at times kind of feels sometimes like they're just a conveyor belt that just spits out movies, spits out projects. But I think when you have the opportunity to throw in something like Werewolf by Night, the holiday special, even the I Am Groot shorts, you know, you have a chance to diversify what you release, and it's not just movie, series. It doesn't feel like it's just such a repetitious, monotonous sort of engine. That's what I think makes it exciting. And I think focusing on Halloween and doing something that is like this, that is very reflective, like you guys are saying, the 60s, 70s grindhouse horror, the also embracing in some ways the universal classic monster movies from the 30s and 40s, the Frankensteins, the Draculas, the werewolf, you know, that I think is so exciting. And I obviously really enjoy Marvel. We talk about Marvel all the time. But this just became my most, like, I don't really give a shit about anything else at this point. I just want to watch this.
I didn't know that they were like, I thought they were just going to go normal Marvel looks and feels.
I was expecting just a regular, you know.
Wow. This is crazy. I keep rewatching this trailer and I still can't wrap my head around what I'm seeing. Like,
yeah,
this is insane. If you had shown me this by itself, without the Marvel logos, without anything, I would have said, this looks fucking cool.
Yeah.
Whatever it is, I want to watch it, regardless if it's Marvel or not. And yeah, you're right, Adam. Like the full-blown spookies, it's there.
I so hope that this isn't just sort of the way that the trailer was cut, which, by the way, is pretty brilliant. But I hope that these sort of like little pauses in the film and the little film burning things and all the little imperfections,
the real changes, the cigarette burn,
the real changes, the cigarette burn. I hope that this stuff is all in there, dude. I keep rewatching it. I think that those are TVA agents, which is insane. I had it spoiled for me because I was on Twitter earlier today, but that is Man-Thing, who is another supernatural Marvel character, very prominent character in the supernatural world. I'm still betting that Moon Knight, Oscar Isaac, is going to appear in this somehow. I can't wait to see how this is going to be sort of like, I don't know if it needs to even be explained to fit into the other thing, but I really hope it's not the last we see of this character, the Werewolf by Night. I hope that you're setting up Moon Knight, you're setting up Werewolf by Night, you're setting up Blade. We've heard, and I think it was even Feige himself at some point said, they're looking at that sort of 70s era of Marvel Comics characters. This is also the perfect time to just announce and greenlight some kind of Howard the Duck special. This is where all of those kinds of characters come from, that era where the comics codes were loosening up a little bit. So Marvel went back to, oh shit, we can tell Dracula stories again. We can tell, you know, vampire stories and supernatural horror stories. And they were big in the 70s. And this, I'm just buzzing on this and how excited I am that like this thing could end. And then maybe there could be a transition into sort of the normal MCU storytelling that we're used to bring the character either.
I don't know if I ever want this to change though.
I might not want to see that. That's what I was about to say. I'm like, I might want to see if Moon Knight does in fact show up. Plus, we don't even know where this story is set. Like
multiverse,
multiverse. If the TVA are involved, what exactly all that means. But like, if this is, and I'm hoping, fingers crossed, it's just kind of in the 616 MCU regular sacred timeline. Just because I want to see more of Werewolf by Night, just because I want to see how this could affect other projects, especially the supernatural side. But like, if Moon Knight shows up at the end of this, I would love it if Moon Knight just fits into this storytelling, the filmmaking style. Don't try to make it fit to what we saw in the Moon Knight show. It should fit into the style and tone of what that thing is, because that's how Marvel Comics works. You read a comic book that's for a younger audience, and if Wilson Fisk Kingpin shows up, he's not going to be bloodily breaking dudes' faces on a car. It's for a younger audience. When you read a more mature comic, they can take sillier characters and really, it's the same thing. I'm just so happy that this thing came out looking like this. I had no idea. Gentlemen, we are in for a treat. Thank you, Giacchino. Knocked it out of the park. Can't wait to see it. Cannot wait.
Oh man, cannot wait. Yeah, it's gonna be great. And you know, I know it's like a I think they kind of advertise it as like a short, but I'm hoping it's still like maybe 30 minutes, 45 minutes. I'm probably gonna want to live in that world forever. I cannot wait. It's gonna be so good. Oh, sweet God.
Look, if it's 22 minutes, at the end of it, you better put that title card, Werewolf by Night will return. We better do one of these Halloween specials every goddamn year. Every goddamn year. Can you imagine if Mahershala Ali Blade shows up in this first? It's the first time we see.
Oh my God. It could happen.
That's what I'm saying.
It could happen. Oh my God.
In this style, the Daywalker.
Oh my God.
Hector, calm down. I can only be so erect. Please.
The blood can only go so many places, okay?
Let me sleep tonight, Hector. Let me sleep. Thank you.
I get it.
Guys, let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Do you like this style? Do you enjoy this? What are some of your favorite grindhouse movies set in the 30s era, 40s era? What are you looking forward to seeing? Do you think Moon Knight will show up? What other characters do you think could show up in this? Let us know in the comments below. Subscribe if you haven't already. Come back when we watch this, and we'll see you then. Bye.
Bye.